Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ravenport. So as you remember in the last video I did uh, get the field before this one ploughed. Can't remember the name of it right now. Is that over enough? Not quite. There we go. So obviously the plan at the moment is to be ploughing these fields. Definitely needed. But I don't really want to do it. I hate ploughing. So what I may do is actually get this guy down this end here. I'll get the worker going on this. Need to go right over. Hopefully that'd be good there. Oh. Alright, I'll get the worker going and we'll see what jobs are available at the moment. Preferably a harvest one so I can make some money off it. Oh, there's 11,000 baling one on field 9. Now, field 9 must be a big one. Oh, it's not too bad. So, oh, wrong one. Maybe I'll do the baling one. So I'll lose 1650 if I borrow the items, but there's no stress. Let's just... Alright, there we go. Oh. Yeah, that's not quite what I wanted, but alright. Cool. Alright, so woodwind roaring it. I could just put this on the front of the vulture or the back. Or was it not vulture? Vulture. Not too sure what the weight's for. Don't really need that. Oh, it does need to be tethered. Alright, let's just see if I can pick up the tether. That'd actually be quite handy. No. Alright, so I will still stick this on the front. Now I just need to put that down. Now this may be too much weight on the front of this tractor to be able to hold all of it, but I guess we'll soon see. I think I need to go this way. But surely if I can have this, I don't even know if this will have enough power to run all 3 items. We'll soon see if I can clip that onto there maybe. No, so I can only clip onto mower to mower, that's alright. Oh, it's a lot of weight on the front of this. Surprised it actually doesn't bend it in half. Let's see if we can... This tractor has to be 4-wheel drive to be able to do this. I don't know if I'll be able to attach. There we go. So that's a bit of weight onto the back. Not too much really. So we're gonna have to see if I can even run all this. Alright, so I'll mow as much as I can. Get some bales. They're not bales that I'm gonna need, so there's no need for me to keep any of them. So all of them will be getting sold. This may take a bit to get there, so we'll see when I'm a bit closer. Alright, so we're just getting up to field 9 now. Which is this one here. So you can see the colour of the dirt is different to the grass, so that's how you can find where the edgier thing is. Anyway, what I'm going to do is unfold everything. And want to mow as much as I can really. So just find where my borders are. That's where it's going to mow. So it's not going to mow this part, so hopefully the tractor is going to handle this. Oh yep, so it is only doing the field itself. That's no problem though. Alright, so this is probably going to take quite a while really. But yeah, that's okay. It's got my worker doing the other field, so I don't have to do this, so that's quite good. I'd rather do this and move on with this and let him do the ploughing. Because look at the working width of this compared to what that plough is. It's ridiculous. But I will later on get a subsoiler. So that will allow me to plough a lot wider than in a plough in itself. Anyway, I might move on with a bit of this and come back with you guys soon. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna make it around this corner, but I guess unless I go like this, cut the power a little bit, give it a little bit more, that might help. Yeah, that seemed to do it. Anyway, I'll move on with this and I'll see you soon. So this part here has probably been the slowest. As you can see, it dips down into this corner. So once I've done this bit here, it should really be a bit more helpful. Because 5 kilometers an hour isn't really cutting it, but it is better than going around it twice. I'm hoping. Don't know if this is much faster, but I am killing 2 birds with 1 stone at the moment. Alright, so we're back going up this hill. So let's see if it's faster going up this way. So before it was 5 kilometers, I'm already doing 9. So yeah, it is. It's definitely been faster a lot around here, but this is the really test part because it is mostly just uphill. Well, it is, whole thing's uphill. So I'm going double the speed, almost, because I was doing 5, but 9's still just about double, so it is definitely faster. So I'll leave the tedder over there, finish off the mowing, and then just do the tedding on its own, which would be pretty simple. And then the windrower is a massive windrower, so it's not going to take long at all. Be good, make some quick money. It's like 11,000 plus I make money off the bales, which is even better really. Yeah, looking forward to this. Alright, so we're moving along here. As you can see, it's getting a bit dark. I had to change the time to ×1 so it wouldn't get too dark really and move on too much with the night. So I do have a worker going and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much taken about 2 minutes to do a lap now of this, which is quite good. It's only taken me about, what, 10 minutes so far, I guess, just about. So it's definitely easier without the tedder, 100%. It goes pretty fast this way since it's a little bit downhill. Should probably do it the other way, but oh well. Doesn't really matter, I'm halfway through now. But yeah, it's getting quite a bit done real fast. It's good actually with the time on ×1 because I can kind of see how long it's taken me to do the field. Oh, missed a bit there, I'll come back for that. But yeah, as you can see, not long at all. And of course, with every lap they get smaller and smaller. This here is by far probably the slowest bit, as it only does about 10 k's, which is half the speed. But with every lap I do, that part gets shorter as well, so not a massive deal. And as you can see, it's getting quite small now, the area that I am mowing. And I'd say this would be the hardest part, apart from maybe the baler. That might be a little bit of a pain, but shouldn't be too bad. The weeding, the tedder will probably be the most cruisiest part, I think. But yeah, definitely getting a lot done. Hopefully I get a good amount of profit from the bales as well as the job. Paid for the job. There we go. But yeah, so I'll see you once this is done. Alright, so we're pretty much just down to the last triangle here. So yeah, bugger all to go. Yeah, and as you see, it's getting quite dark now. Probably would have noticed that, I suppose, when I cut to this part. It's only gradually been happening for me. Ooh, is that wide enough? Nope. Ah, Damn it, missed a bit. Anyway, we'll cut to the tedder. So here we are doing the tedding, if that's what it's called. Definitely a lot faster. I'm looking forward to see what it's going to be like up that hill there. Whereas when I was mowing, it's like 5 kilometers an hour, and then without the tedder on the back, it was doing about 10, I think. Yeah, 9, 10. So it's going to be interesting to see what it'll be. I'd say it will be more than 5, but you never know. Nah, it should be. I'd say more than 10. But the mower was doing 22 on that part there. That bit back there anyway. So we'll see what it does up here. Yeah, barely even mowed anything on those parts. But yeah, hopefully I can still see my lines in the dark. I might go over this just to see if it does teeter. Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty good. I just did some of that. Bit strange now for the moment of truth. Oh, there we go, still 18. So not really going to lose too much time on this part. That's good, that's well over 10. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, so it's going to be a more consistent speed, but we already knew that was going to happen. One thing I've been interested in though is the windrower. The baler's going to suck, I just know that. It's just not going to be fun at all. But yes, the windrower, it is quite a big windrower, so it may cause some issues, it may not. But yeah, there's only really one way to find out, and that's to do it. Alright, so I have the tethering, is that even the right word? Tedding. Pretty much done now, just one more strip to do, and that's all done. So yeah, we'll go and get the windrower. Oh, missed that bit, that's alright. Go get the windrower, row this up, and then make some nice bales. Yeah. So as you can see, it's taken me about 20 odd minutes. Alright. Just leave that there. Oh, come on, get off. There we go. Alright, so again, this windrower. It's a big boy, this one. Oh. Leave the lights on again. Let's just see how wide this is. I think I may have traffic off. I haven't seen any cars for a while. I don't remember turning it off. Okay, now just check the settings. Let's just say I'm pretty sure. Thought I could select it to a side. I might be wrong. Can I get through here? Ooh, probably should have put it back in. Oh, that was lucky. Lift merger, fold merger. Oh, there we go. Selected work mode left. Yeah. It's a little bit weird. I wonder if I can change it on there. No. I wonder if Y changes the... or U? Not sure how to change the side on the merger, but that's okay, I don't really need to. Might just lift that up since I don't really need it going like that at the moment. So it's merging to the left, that's all we really need to know. Am I driving to my right field? Yeah, there we go. I guess the equipment. So maybe once I turn it on, I can change to what side maybe. I have toggle work mode, control Y. It's good to know. So I will need to alternate between left and right. There we go. Oh, it's not going right over for some reason. Alright, well, that's a bit too far. Cool, so I'll better make double stacks here. Hopefully this all goes to plan anyway. Alright, cool. Hopefully this does make it easier. Alright, so making sure that I'm rolling it up in the right spot. I don't want to be making the road too wide for the baler. This seems to be going perfectly apart from this bit here that I marked up, which I have to mimic, which I'm going to have to keep mimicking. Alright, so that's a good start. Now I'm just going to have to manage to reverse this round since the tedder in there is in the way. Might have to push them out of the way with this actually. Have to move over a bit anyway. There we go. And back in. There we go. Alright, let's lower this back down. Make another row. Yeah, this is actually working out quite well. I'm happy with that. There is the bit over there that I've missed, but hopefully what I do sell is enough. Hopefully. I'm not too sure if it will be. If not, I'll have to come back here and bale one bale. But I'll check the percentage before I leave anyway. Well, maybe before I've done this. Before I start baling. Really. But yeah, this is actually quite a fun windrower. Whoa, that's a bit short. There we go. Good. I'm good. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely going to make it a lot easier. Just the only thing is hopefully I'm not going to hit that mower. But don't think so. Nah, I'm good. Sweet, so this is going to make short work of it. I probably could just turn it all into one row, but it will just make it harder to pick up, I think, when it comes to, what do you call it, picking it up, since it is the round bales. If it was a square bales, it'd be really good actually. Not over enough, not quite. I am missing the odd bit, but I can always just drive over those bits with the baler anyway. It's not a big deal. But yeah, this is actually going quite nicely. There goes the train in the background. Oh, too busy looking at the train to miss a bit. Alright. Alright, so we're just doing the last set of rows now. Well, probably just one more after this, I'd say. Oh. Jeez, wasn't a very good start to the row. But yes, anyway. Just about done here, so be going down to get the baler, which actually shouldn't be too bad now that I've actually rolled them up like this. It should be relatively quick. This will be the slow end coming up through here, but I don't think it's really going to be that much of a big deal. There we go, and then that's my worker finished the ploughing on the last field, so that's good. But yeah, it's getting... Oh, wrong button. There we go, that was close. Lucky I caught that. That is dark and harder to see. There we go. So hopefully a good amount of money. I know all the bales are going to roll down the end. I can see it happening already. It's quite a steep part, so Yeah, I can almost guarantee it's going to happen, but that's okay. Might gather them in a point. Yeah, last bit to do now, so there we go. I don't think the baler will be finished into the field. Not the baler, the what do you call it? Since the horses are on the field, I don't think the plough will be finished completely. But I guess we'll find out soon. Go join that back on. Don't think it's going to windrow all of this, or it may do. It just didn't mow it. There we go. Now it is missing a bit of it, but it's moving it to where I can actually make some money off it, which is good. Alright, so we'll fold that up and leave it here, and then take the tractor. It keeps getting caught while it's folding up because we're going uphill. But I might just jump to my tractor just to see how much he has missed, and then hopefully sort it out and pick up the baler. Well, it's actually done all of it, which is good. Must have just driven straight over this. Actually, fix that bit here. Oh, okay, no, he didn't do this bit. Well, that's actually still alright. He must have just turned around here and done this bit. So he's actually done pretty well. I will just get him on that last bit down the end. Probably lift that up first, make it a bit easier. Oh. I brought it down and mucked up a bit of the ploughing. Let's see if we can do this bit here. Yep, there we go. Alright, so just gotta go up and down here, and then it'll actually be done. Alright, there we go, got the worker going now. Now let's take this back over, just drive through this field again. Take this back over and get the baler. So I'll see you there. Alright, so got my other tractor here as well to follow this, so bring them both up now that he's finished ploughing. Whoop. Oh, this is gonna work. Really gotta hope that train doesn't come. I think I may need to get this guy off. Push it out. That should be good. Oh, wait. It really is stuck. So I need to ram it. Alright, let's see if this works. There we go. Hopefully just in time. Come on. Just gonna make sure that the train doesn't come through. No, we're good. We are lucky. Can't be too far away though, because since it's every couple of minutes, must have just missed it. Thankfully. Yeah, Massey Ferguson's definitely a bit more powerful than this tractor. But I'm not going to use it on my field because I'm already racking up hours in this tractor. Whoa, I want to take out the sign. Yeah, my tractor's already got quite a few. I might have to check how many hours it's got on it, but it's definitely a fair few. Alright, so I don't know if you know, a really good thing with the follow me mod is that not only can you follow them, but you can get them to go offset. So see, he's to the left of me a little bit, so he'll be able to pick up bales pretty much just following me, which is definitely a great thing to have. But yeah, so I'll have him working behind me picking up the bales, and then I'll just use this tractor to deliver them. Wonder if I open this, if he'll open his part. I'm not too sure. No. No, he didn't, but that's okay. Now, let's just see how well this works. Oh, wrong way. So we'll go to him. Let's just put it in the right position. Cool, still stays in the same. Now let's just see how well this works. Now I need to have the baler on, that would definitely help. Oh, uh-oh. We've reached a problem. What I will do, wrong way again. Alright, so back to having him follow me properly. So let's just see how this goes. This is definitely going slower than what I thought it would. Oh, no, so it's a square baler too, which is good. I was thinking it was the round baler. So yes, we'll soon start having the bales at the back. May just get him, I keep going the wrong way. May just get him to follow back a little bit more. That might be a bit better. Give that a go. Give a bit more of a distance, so I've got room to turn around really. Alright, let's see how well this works. Perfect. And that's what we want. Alright. I'm really happy with that. Alright, that's the first load of bales done. It is good having that going at the same time actually. So I figured I'd use this, what do you call it? This tractor, since it is a little bit faster than the other one. Let's just see what the percentage is. This job's taking quite a while, still at 20%. But yes, so we'll go sell these, make some money. Good way to end the day. I'm pretty sure if I go down where the cows are, should be in a good spot down there. Let's have a look. Yep, so I want to come out of the spinnery, probably the best idea. That was cutting it a little bit close. So I do want to go down this way. Whoop. Just use the spinnery as a thoroughfare. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we'll go right on this road. Whoa, yes, this road. It was one of my first videos. Did the baling job on the field over there, 25 I think it was, 22, one of them numbers. And, actually got my low loading trailer stuck down there. Yeah, this is where I was selling the bales, that's right, I had my big truck in here. Whoop, don't want it, someone's car. Alright. Let's unload these bales. So I want to see how much this trailer load does. Hopefully it's more than 50%. The more money I make off these, the better. 29%. So this might be a while. I should have used my tractor from the beginning and used the follow me mod. But because it was doing the ploughing, it made it a little bit difficult to do that. I should have used it straight after. Anyway, we'll go on back and continue baling and collecting, really. Get this done as soon as possible. It's already taken me about an hour, so that's probably a bit longer than what I wanted to spend on this. I'll see you soon. Alright, so we're back baling. I've got a few on there now. I think maybe 6 or 7. It's slow going up the hill. I mean, it is a pretty big swath of grass or hay for this tractor to go over, so maybe I should use that tractor, but it may just be slow to pull them as well. Yeah, don't want to have to. Yeah, I suppose yeah. Someone let me know if the more pressure you put on a tractor, does the condition of it go down faster? So like, would it go down faster if I was baling to if I was just picking up bales? Does that have an effect on it? Does that work on it? Let me know in the comments if you do know. And it will definitely give me a better indication of what I should be doing, I think. Might just quickly check. Oh, wrong way. How many bales? 13. Was it 14 or 16? Oh. This takes, I thought it was 16, so I guess we'll see. Oh, jeez, don't want to be doing that. Better have the harvester on. The baler on. So we'll see if the baler picks up this one. If it is, it's the last two. Yep, alright, so that's the final two now. Alright, so turn this one off. Keep going the wrong way. And we'll go sell these bales as well. Hopefully it's only one more load, although it's been 29%, I think. Oh, let's see what the percentage is actually. 44, so I'm at 44%. Yes. It's taking a while to bale all this stuff, that's for sure. I'll just cut through the field here. Alright, so it's backing up. Sell these bales. Alright, 59% transported. So pretty much 60%. Which is good. So it should only really be one more lot of bales. one more trailer load anyway. So as you can see, the hours on this tractor are 13, and I've been using this one since the start. It's definitely my go-to tractor, so I was bouncing around here. So I didn't want to add too much more, but it may have been better for me to do the baling with this one. Anyway, we'll get back to the field and continue this baling going and get the job done. Look at that, the sky looks still daytime over that way. Crazy, like some parts are really light, you don't even need your light. Well, okay, well I needed my lights there. But you can still see where you're going and stuff like that. I mean, lights do help, but yeah. We'll see you soon. Alright, that's another load finished. This should put me pretty close. Let's see what the percentage is now, 68%. Yeah, it's definitely a slow process, this baling business, but we're getting there. We're just about done and the night is almost over. Alright, so just getting here again to sell another lot of bales. I'm not too sure what that sell point is. I've actually never sold anything there. Maybe wood chips or something like that. 89%. There we go. So this last one will be the last one, which is pretty obvious, I guess. But ooh, I thought I was going to catch that power pole, but no. But let's speed off. Crash. Oh, I need to get off the pile. Makes it a bit harder when half the power is going to the bale thingy, picker-upper. But we'll see you at the field and we'll finish off and get these last lot of bales sold. Alright, so we're just getting back now. I can see why I'm getting paid so much to do this field. It is taking quite some time. Definitely longer than what I was anticipating. I thought I'd still have time to do other stuff in this video today, but it looks like that this will be it for this video. Just baling. So we've only got a couple more rows to do, as far as I'm aware. And the last row doesn't have that. Well, missing quite a bit. Doesn't have that much in it, so I should just be able to go down that pretty quickly. Jeez, this is really pushing it. But I'm determined not to use the other baler. It's got a fair bit of hours on already. I don't want to make it anymore. Set that old cruise control on. The way back down should actually be a lot faster. Well, it'd definitely be a lot faster, as you've already seen. But it's only just crawling 5 kilometers. But at least I don't have to come back through and pick up bales and go sell them, since I can do it all in one. Look at that. The tractor's barely even going over top of it. It's pretty much not. I'm lucky that it just goes right through, or is it clearing it all off? It does seem a little bit flat. Let's see if this big hump here comes through. Well, maybe it does flatten it out. Probably not. But there we go. Well, didn't think it was going to reach that bale for some reason. It's just going so slow. But we're almost at the top. This is probably one of the steepest parts of the map, is down this end. That drop off is quite severe. But yes, it's good to get some baling done on this map, as I haven't really done too much of it. No doubt if I get sheep, eventually I'll have to, or cows. I do find it easier to keep bales than to have a whole lot of random piles of grass and stuff everywhere. But if I can get something like a shed or something that has closed doors and I can have it in there, maybe that would work. Might be a good idea actually. Alright. So now for the last row. So hopefully this is all going to fit in that. So there's 6, 7, 8 there already. So yeah, can't really have too many more bales. But as I said, there's not really too much here. Hopefully he's picking them all up. Nope, seems like he's just pushing some at the moment. There we go. So there is one miss there that I need to get. Probably going a bit too fast down this hill, really. Right, there we go. Let's push these bales out. So, how much percent? 92. So this here should... Whoa, jeez. This should definitely be enough to finish the job, so I won't have to come back and do the odd bits that I've missed. But I will get that bale that I missed up here somewhere. Right up the top there, I can only just see it. Can't really see much with that. There we go. Alright. So we'll go sell this and finally have some money coming from this. Alright, so we're just about there. Now this video's definitely been longer than what I anticipated. I usually try to keep these ones down to about half an hour. So running a bit on extra time at the moment, but it has been a long day. I think I've been recording for about maybe 2 hours. Yeah, I'd say about 2 hours really. Nah, maybe not that long. Roughly, hour 40 maybe. You'll be able to tell me what time it is when I started this episode. Right, so let's get this underway and finally sell off this last bale and finish this job. Oh yeah, that's definitely where you sell wood. Didn't notice that wood over there before. What's going on? There we go, that's what I've been trying to do. Whoop, wasn't coming out. Make sure the trailer goes in enough. There we go. Now let's see what we get from this. It's plus 6,000. That's good. Plus I'll get 10,000 there. So 16. 16.4, so that's, yeah, pretty good. 16.5. So that's definitely, yeah, really good night. Well worth doing. But anyway, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. For those who haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. It definitely is a big help. And don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You have a good day. See you later.